Always act in a way that satisfies your conscience. This concerns your immortality and eternity. That's why conscience shouldn't be trampled or burnt. It cannot be neglected in any case. Unfortunately, people get used to trampling their conscience, burning it, not listening to its voice. In other words, the conscience begins to speak, and it makes one feel uncomfortable, ill at ease. And you start to justify yourself. It's because of this and that. So, it's okay. Just forget it. Naturally, when a person repeatedly tries to silence the voice of their conscience, they eventually stop seeing many sins. Ask them, do you live according to your conscience? They would reply, yes, I do. In other words, they don't commit obvious sins and think their conscience is clear. So, you live here on earth, and your attention is scattered on many external things. But when death comes, your soul will be separated from your body, and then all this scattering of attention to the external side will stop. And then you will be alone with your conscience. And that voice of conscience that accused you being disagreed will manifest itself in full force. Conscience will say, I am not satisfied. Why did you not satisfy me? You will habitually begin to seek self-justification. But it will be repeating, no, this is not an excuse, over and over, and it will torment you like a never-dying worm. This is a figurative expression, but the internal torment of conscience in the soul is not a figurative expression, it is a real feeling and state. And then you will experience anguish, soul suffering. And you yourself have cultivated this hellish torment in your soul. Simply, when we live here on earth, we try to stifle it in ourselves, push it away, make it as if non-existent. Because attention is scattered here and there, so it's like it doesn't exist. But it doesn't disappear anywhere, and it will pass into eternity with you. Because it's the nature of your soul that God has embedded it in our soul. That's why now, while we still live here on earth, we must satisfy our conscience.